Oh, fuck. No! Hey guys, CK here. Today we're going to talk about the newest patch that was just released, 196. I've been waiting for this patch for several days now. I checked the patch notes, and the patch notes would say, oh, it's been released tonight, it's been released Monday night, it's been released Tuesday night, and so on and so forth, and finally it was released today. I don't know when it was released. The way I usually find out is I check my Steam download section and see that there's a new download for Ark and realize that a patch had come out. But it didn't actually do that for me. It didn't show me a new download. I found out by opening up Ark, and it was just saying that it had already been deployed. So anyways, there's a few things added. There's the Re-Fertilizer, some changes that are pretty important in my opinion, and obviously some small bug fixes and so on. So it shouldn't be too long of a video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's do this. Ready? Oh, I made it. That was pretty awesome. I love this area. I'm going to build my new home here. Alright, so this is just a mock-up area right now. This isn't the current game I've been playing and stuff. This is my mock-up. I'm going to use this for patch purposes. I got my beautiful garden going on here, and my compost set up in my bullshit shed. At first, I thought you needed compost bins to be able to make the new fertilizer, but you don't. You do need to learn it from your engram area. You go down to... Let's see, where are you? Right there. All right. So you learn it from there. You click on it. I believe it's 20. Yeah, it's 20 points. And you don't need the compost bin at all. Actually, let me double check. Okay. The only reason you'll need a compost bin is to make the fertilizer required to make the regrowth. So, I already have some made, but let's go ahead and show you what you need. You need 1 rare flower, 1 mushroom, 4 spark powder, 1 fertilizer, and 3 oil. Yeah, because that's going to get a bunch of plants to grow. Let's go ahead and throw some oil on the ground. So, let's go ahead and throw some of these on there. And I got some fertilizer in here. You know what? Let's just take them all. And make 25. Now I did test this out earlier, and I had cleared this area out before. I threw some regrow fertilizer on these plants, and it didn't really do shit for them. But it did, however, regrow a set of rocks right here and a fallen log, right on my garden. So I also threw some out here earlier. There were a bunch of rocks out here. And we're going to see if it regrows. I'll speed up the video and, do the magic of editing and all that fun stuff. I was reading some forum posts about it, and people were saying that they think it might grow, regrow rocks and stuff like that. The item description on the official Ark wiki says that it will regrow stone that you harvest and trees and stuff. So you go to an area and you build your base. And you want to regrow the shit, just throw down some regrow fertilizer or refertilizer, and it should regrow the stuff. I built in an area where there were only rocks and some bushes. There weren't any trees. So we're going to go out to the forest area, maybe clear cut an area, and throw some regrow down and see what happens. All right, let's go ahead and head over. Actually, we need to grab some tools really quick, and then we'll head over. All right, guys, we're back. I had to gear up really quick, and you know, because you never know what's gonna be out there, and so yeah, I had to gear up and get some weapons, some food, water, and some other bullshit because I actually had just died. So we're gonna go clear out some stuff. We're gonna clear out some stuff. We're going to use the re-fertilizer and see what happens. This could be pretty interesting, or maybe not. Who knows? Actually, can I shoot underwater? I don't remember. Do I have a pike on me? Alright, let's go ahead and clear this area out. And, this might take a while. So, yeah, we'll clear this area out and I'll be back. Alright, we're back. I don't know, these things are just growing back on me before I even have a chance to do anything or what. But fuck, man, it's like a never-ending battle fighting to get rid of these weeds. You know, I'll have to look back, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this area was pretty heavy with trees and rocks and stuff. I cleared out most of them, as you can see right here. A lot of fiber. Jesus Christ, I got a lot of fiber. Oops. Oh, what? Where the fuck did he come from? Did I just regrow one or something? I accidentally threw the re-fertilizer down, and all of a sudden that guy was there. That couldn't be. Let's find out. Alright, let's throw some regrow shit down. Ready? I know. That was funny. Excuse me. Maybe you guys saw, but I didn't actually see the guy there. I only saw one of them. And yeah, that's kind of funny that I accidentally hit the button where the regrow the refertilizer, and all of a sudden the guy was there. I thought maybe I just spawned a copy or something. Alright, we're gonna run around, throw a little bit of this shit down, see how long it takes to respawn. The hell? Oh, what? Did that seriously just pop up? Okay, look, there's nothing right here. Let's see what happens. Whoa, look at that. Whoa. It fucking spawned right in front of me. Honestly, I don't know if it's actually worth it to use this stuff because, you know, you got to get the rare materials and you got to make it and all that shit, and I don't know. Maybe if you just want it for looks to respawn shit around your base. Well, anyways. Look at me. I'm so fabulous. God, I look good. Look at me. Alright, let's go ahead and speed this process up and see what happens. Alright, I don't know exactly what the point of this whole test was. I mean, I cleared this area out. I threw a bunch of the regrow down, or the refertilizer, and all I see are plants so far. But, I mean, those regrow by themselves over here. So, let's go back to my base, or my mock-up base. And, we'll test it out there instead, because we know there's shit built there. Alright, I'm gonna make some more of these things up, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright guys, we're back. I've got 50 more, and we're gonna go ahead and see what happens. I'm just gonna throw some more around the base. Yep, there you go. Look at that. See, I think I chopped a lot of stone around here. I had to clear this area out to build this. Up there. See, make some... Wait, was that one? The one that just... Yep, look at that. Just respawned that big fucking thing right there. Let's go under my base and see what happens, because I'm pretty sure I cleared out some rocks there. I have my little hiding spot down here. It's kind of stupid. I should put a hatch right there. I wonder if you still... Oh, look at that. There we go. Maybe over here. Oh, yep, there you go. Another one. Pretty sure I did some here. Yep. So there you have it, guys. Re-Fertilizer will regrow stone. That's pretty cool. It'll also do trees, as far as I know, and other stuff. So yeah, that's... I think, in my opinion only, I think that the only way that it's beneficial to do this is if you wanted just to regrow stuff around your base for looks. It requires the rare mushroom and rare flower, as well as oil and other things to create. So I don't really see it being useful for harvesting, just throwing out an area and farming it really quick. It's just, in my opinion, it's too expensive to make just for a few wood. Just take your mammoth out and go deforest an area and you're good. So it's a cool item. It's not, I think it's mainly for cosmetics. I could be wrong, but that's what I think it's for, is for cosmetics. Now let's get on to the next item that they did. Okay, so they did the refertilizer, craftable at the compost bin, which can be used. Okay, I don't remember needing compost bin for that. Anyways, all right. They did some tethering for non-distance distance for non-dedicated multiplayer sessions and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, this is important because if any of you saw my last video, you'll know how overpowered the alphas are. They're fucking insane. They did some nerfing to them, which is good in my opinion because they're just way too strong. The Alpha Predator damage versus stone structures were reduced by 80%. Now, mind you, my base was wood, but he ate it like it was fucking nothing. Alpha Predators now tend to only appear inland and in mountainous regions. That's awesome especially for newer players because, you know, obviously you wake up on the beach. The last thing you want to do is wake up starting out the game or starting on a new server or whatever and get your ass handed to you within seconds or minutes of doing, you know, spawning. So that's good, you know, and that's the way it should be. You're on a beach and you're just getting started, and the further inland you go, the more dangerous it gets. That's the way I think it should be, and I think that's awesome. Alpha Predator's natural targeting range reduced by 40%. It's easier to deliberately avoid or escape them. Perfect. That's just good. That's all I have to say. Alpha Predators now always survivor drop inventories when killed. Always survivor drop inventories when killed. Okay. Does that mean that when you kill an alpha, their inventory drops on the ground? Or when you harvest their body? Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe, who knows? I added an option to disable specific alpha predators on custom servers. That's all fine and dandy. I think you should have the right or have the option to customize your server as much as possible. So that's good. That's really good. Let me scroll down. This is pretty cool. I mean, there's some configuration stuff in here. I don't really need to read it. Auto turrets now target and shoot down enemy grenades and rockets. Oh yeah. And any bullet weapon can shoot grenades and rockets now to explode them. Perfect. Alright, so one of the things we talked about in this patch was the changes they made to the auto turrets, whatever. Now, if you were to shoot an RPG or throw a grenade at a base that had an auto turret, they will shoot it out of the sky. I've tested it out, and it actually works pretty well. You can also, like, say for instance, someone were to shoot a grenade at you, you could shoot it out of the sky yourself with your gun. So I've come to this base a few times, and every time I've come here, I can't get too close because I get my ass handed to me. This base is absolutely fucking nuts. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Yeah, the whole base in the middle is all metal, from what I can tell. They have a bunch of auto turrets up there. They have a couple right there. There's some on that side. There's some right there. Right there. And there's like 2 towers in the front by that big gate with a few on each one. And they've got some fucking crazy ass dinosaurs in there, so we don't want to get too close. Oh, what the fuck is? Yeah, see that? That's a Bronto, and it just got annihilated by the auto turrets right there. Anyways, let's go ahead and test this out. We're gonna use their base to test this out. Actually, let's do this. I'll do a one shot really quick. It'll kind of show you how long it takes for these to explode without any intervention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 5 or 6 seconds. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Let's get a little closer, maybe. I can't get too much closer because they will. If I get much closer than this, I'm a dead man. Ready? Let's go ahead and shoot it right at the tower. Okay, after we reload it. Ready? 1, 2. See, look at that. 2 seconds. And they shot it out. Let's shoot above, see if you can actually watch it. Ready? 1, 2. I mean, look at that. It's not even getting near the base, and it's exploding. I was kind of hoping maybe there'd be splash damage, but it's not even getting close enough for that. Let's shoot it up there. Yeah, see? If you have a base with a bunch of auto turrets surrounding it and ammo, I think it's safe to say you're pretty safe. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 seconds. All right. 1. See what I mean? Look at that shit. That's fucking insane. 1. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, let's try this again. Holy shit. They are shooting that out quick. I must be getting a little close because they're... Yeah, they're going to get on me. Those guns are always going. I mean, come on. You got water right here where fish spawn. I mean, those guns are always killing shit. So, I'm just kind of curious how many bullets they have. Now, just so you guys know, I did start over, but that's on a different game, different server altogether. This guy, you know, he's still max level and all that fun stuff, and yeah. So, all right. So I think we already talked about the changes they made to the alphas, the respawn timer, the auto turret changes, as well as the re-fertilizer. So we're gonna go ahead and check out this base really quick, and then probably call it a night. Anyways, I'll be back. All right, we're back. Let's go ahead and head back there really quick. There it is. All right. I mean, look at that thing. Owner poop. Last time I was here, it said tribe. I wonder if they changed their tribe name then, because it was something that said like, I fucked your mum in the butt, just like that. All right. Anyways, okay, let's do this. Oops, I need to eat. All right, let's there we go. All right. Get closer. There we go. So you got a fucking full-ass metal base in there. You got dinos in there. I think there's dinosaurs running around as well. On top there, on top of their roof, there's 3, 4 turrets right there. I think there's more than that, though. I think there's some on the other side of that, behind that little square. Then you go up on top. They've got 1 on each corner and the 1 on the very top. I'm assuming that's holding a generator, or unless there's power lines. Yeah, so there's at least 5 auto turrets there. And then you have their back gate or front gate, whatever that is. You got 2 auto turrets there. There's another set on the other side. Oh, level 121 Rex. Fuck. And then you got that gate, and you got 2 on each side there. And metal spikes all around. That thing dead? Yeah, that's got to be dead. Because nothing can get that close. Here, let's see if I can do this. 9 and 4. Okay. Let's go ahead and shoot some. We're going to shoot some near it and then see what happens. Right there, okay. No way, we actually hit it. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and head back there really quick. There it is. Alright. I mean, look at that thing. Owner poop. Last time I was here, it said tribe. I wonder if they changed their tribe name then, because it was something that said like, I fucked your mum in the butt, just like that. All right, anyways, okay, let's do this. Oops, I need to eat. All right, let's there we go. All right. Get closer. There we go. So you got a fucking full ass metal base in there. You got dinos in there. I think there's dinosaurs running around as well. On top there, on top of their roof, there's 3, 4 turrets right there. I think there's more than that though. I think there's some on the other side of that, behind that little square. Then you go up on top. They've got one on each corner and the one on the very top. I'm assuming that's holding a generator, or unless there's power lines. Yeah, so there's at least 5 auto turrets there. And then you have their back gate or front gate, whatever that is. You got 2 auto turrets there. There's another set on the other side. Oh, level 121 Rex. Fuck. And then you got that gate, and you got 2 on each side there. The metal spikes all around. Is that thing dead? Yeah, that's gotta be dead. Because nothing can get that close. Here, let's see if I can do this. 9 and 4. Okay. Let's go ahead and shoot some. We're gonna shoot some near it and then see what happens. Right there, okay. No way, we actually hit it. I can't get much closer than this. Alright, let's do these guys right here. See? Shoots it out. Actually, I wonder if... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. No! No, it broke. Run like a motherfucker. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Are you kidding me? Run. No. Oh, my God. That was fucking so stupid of me. No. Oh, no. I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. I am so fucking dead. Okay. Okay. Eat, 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 eat. Oh my God. What the fuck did he do to get over that wall? Okay, I need energy bad. Come on. He broke my boots. He broke my fabulous boots. We need to just get the fuck out of here. Maybe he'll eat the dodos if he starts aggroing on me again. Oh my God. That had my fucking heart racing. Who needs cardio to get the heart going when you have games? Jesus Christ. And my rocket launcher broke. I don't know how much damage it would do to something like that, but oh my God. It sounds like he's destroying my base. I know. How was I able to survive so many hits from him before, but he killed me that one shot? I mean, was there splash damage from my RPG that did that? Oh my god. Oh no. He seriously just destroyed my... Oh my god. There's a timer, guys. There's a timer. Shit, there's that fucking base right there. I was hoping I spawned closer to my base. Alright, there is the bastard right there. I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, okay. I take that back. I lied. I know what the fuck happened. I was an idiot and I shot at him with an RPG. I didn't, however, expect him to kill me so quick, and I didn't expect him to destroy my bed. Are you are you fucking kidding me? This is definitely not my week. I mean, look at that. He tore aside my fucking the side off my base. I mean, what the fuck? At least my garden is still good. They never touch my gardens. They clearly don't care about the plants. Now once you aggro somebody's pet, and after they kill you, from what I can tell, they won't attack you again, unless maybe they're set on a certain setting. But yeah. All right, we'll just leave it at that. I'm done for the night. Alright guys, I really hope you like this video. No, obviously the patch videos aren't the most exciting, but I try to do as many of them as I can. You know, try to keep people updated, and give you ideas on, you know, what's going on, give you information on maybe new items added, how to use it, maybe how to make it, and so on. Maybe, you know, some of the more important stuff in patches. I don't usually talk about everything. You know, it's kind of boring. Some people don't care about that shit. And if you care about the tedious detail shit, I mean, you can always just read the patch notes. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a message in the comment section below. And as always, please hit the subscribe button. It means the world to me, guys. Thank you.